Hi, this is Andrea again, and today I want to talk a little bit about forgiveness because we've all heard at this point that it's important to forgive other people and also important to forgive ourselves, because as long as we're holding on to grudges in our life, we stay trapped in a state of feeling disempowered, and we stay trapped in a state of negativity, which is toxic to our being and our life experience. But with that being said, forgiveness is often easier said than done, isn't it? And for this reason, today I want to share with you a very easy thing that you can do. It's kind of like a forgiveness hack. And I found it to be very useful in my life. And so I hope that it will be very useful in yours. All right, now knowing that forgiveness is good for you and actually feeling compelled to forgive are two entirely different things. And this situation provides an interesting conundrum for a lot of us spiritual or positively minded folks, is that we want to forgive, but it's hard for us to know how to do so. And here's why. If you know that forgiving is good for you, or that forgiving is the right thing for you to do, if you find yourself in a state where you're still angry, still feel upset, still feel hurt, it kind of feels like you should feel a way that you don't. You should get rid of feelings that you're still holding on to. And so sometimes the idea that we should forgive other people is actually a way of shaming ourselves or guilting ourselves for feeling negatively about that person. And so this is something that's very important to understand, is that in all of our actions, we really want to be validating ourselves and allowing ourselves to feel the way that we feel rather than shoulding all over ourselves. You should be forgiving. You should let it go. You should love this person. All right. And so here's a little life hack that you can use for forgiveness that allows you to set your intention for forgiveness. It allows you to release yourself from the situation, but at the same time, it validates your feelings and where you are. And the forgiveness hack is this. Instead of trying to forgive on your own, if you feel incapable of it, or if you're still angry, pass it upstairs. Ask God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, whatever kind of divinity that you connect with upstairs, pass it up to that presence and ask it to forgive and love that person for you. Ask it to forgive for you. So I'm having a hard time finding a way to forgive and love this person. I'm still a little bruised by it. I'm not quite sure how to do it. I'd like to be able to do it. Can you do it for me? This is great because it validates how you feel. You're not shaming yourself. You're allowing yourself to have the feelings that you have. It sets your intention that it's my goal to forgive this person. I want to forgive this person. I want to get over this. I want there to be love for this person. But it keeps you from feeling like it's your responsibility to stop feeling the way that you feel. But it also allows you to give yourself credit for having the intention to forgive. Another nice thing about this is that you've passed on responsibility to the higher presence. So you no longer have to shackle yourself in guilt that you need to help this person. You need to forgive this person. You need to get over what happened. Rather, you're simply saying, you do it on my behalf, allowing yourself to let go of the idea that it hasn't been done. And this works wonderfully. Because if you pass it upstairs and let the higher presence handle it, you don't have to worry about it anymore. It's been done. You don't have to fuss about it. You don't have to stress about it. That allows you to detach from the situation. And what you'll find is, if you do that and back away, you're naturally going to stop feeling so upset and feeling so hurt because you've just unchained yourself and you've allowed space to be given between yourself and that situation, and through your intention, you put love into that space through the higher presence. And so this is an idea that I've used on multiple occasions, and I found that it's been very helpful for me to be able to let go of a hurt, not through making myself stop hurting, but rather through simply acknowledging that I do hurt, but that it's my intention to forgive.